everyone, welcome back to the Rocky Ridge Auto page. My name is Alex. I have a new favorite vehicle in the lot, and it is this blue XLE Highlander. This thing is awesome. It's got the fog lights down there. Beautiful front end, headlights super bright. Premium wheels on it. Turn signals on the mirrors, you name it, it's got it. It is a wonderful car. Heated seats, sunroof, it's got it all. Navigation, power lift gate. Gray interior. I will go ahead and show you. So with this, there is a little button there, you gotta put it down. But I was in it earlier, and an adult male can definitely fit in the back seat. You just have to push these a little bit front. Now, it's not the most comfortable thing in the world, I won't lie to you, but it is pretty good because you can recline these seats, or have them straight up, or recline them back if you'd like. I felt like there was a happy medium between those two. Right about here was good, and then you can put your arm right up here, or your arm over on that side, and it was pretty comfortable. I was kind of impressed. This is one of the most comfortable third rows I've ever been in. But again, it is still a third row, and there's not much leg room in there. Let's go ahead and shut this. And with these, they have a sensor. You can see this right here, so if you hit it, it'll just go right back up and it'll stop. So that way you don't get your head caught in or something dangerous like your arm. But we'll go ahead and put it back up and put it back down. It's a nice safety feature. You can tell they were really thinking when they were making this thing. All right, here is the middle row. Now, you look at that and you get scared. There's no leg room. There is. This is all the way front here to make sure you can easily get in the back, but then put it like that. Maybe give the person in the back a little bit, or third row, a little bit of room. Again, I am 6 foot tall, like I say in every video. Haven't grown, haven't shrunk. I'm comfortable. These seats are great. Plenty of leg room. I don't really need anything more. Maybe a stop every couple hours to stretch the legs, go to the bathroom, but this is perfect. This is great. I'm comfortable. Now I'm gonna go in the back seat in the exact same setting, and we'll see how it is, or you guys can see how it is. I already know it's good. Now there's one thing you can't fake, and it is awkwardly getting in the back seat is not fun. You can see this headrest is kind of in your back. Put it like that. I will adjust it how it should be, and there we are. So you can see it. I'm crammed in here right now. But what I can do is grab this little strap, go back just a little bit, and then put my arm up or arm over here, and I'm 6 foot tall sitting in a third row, and I'm comfortable. This is kind of scary because this is more comfortable than what the Excursion is. So the Excursion's headrest is cut out here, but one of the Toyota's third row, it is a flat back and it's pretty comfortable. I'm impressed by it. It's better than the Tahoe somehow, I don't know. This is just a really nice third row seat. Not as roomy as the bigger SUVs, but it is still very comfortable, so take it with a grain of salt, but this is a great third row. Let's go ahead and check one more thing out in the second row. You do have climate controls right here, so that's pretty cool. You have a wall plug-in at the bottom there, and also a charger for, you know, like your typical car. And then it also has sunshades, so that's super cool. Got the vents up top, arm or handle. Sunroof, of course. Got the light there. This thing's pretty cool. I like it. Shut it off if you don't even want it. Just like that. Now your third row is also gonna have the exact same thing as the second row. So that is that. All right, now let's hop into the many features of the front row. I can get out of the third row. All right, there we go. let's just start with the big screen. That is always the funnest part. So you can see on my home screen, I do have navigation, and I have this, what is this app? Drive Easy Speak. So what this is when it's off, it obviously is off and it doesn't work. But if you are in a loud area or everybody's talking and you just need to get a hold of the your passengers, you can turn this on. Go back to home, wrong button. And now this phone, I don't know if you can hear it, but I can. This right here is a microphone, and it's picking up and it's playing your voice through the back speakers. So just listen, I'm gonna scratch the microphone, and you can hear it going through the speakers. So that's a pretty cool feature. It doesn't pick your voice up when you're over here, but when you go back here, it plays through. And I don't know if you can tell a difference between the sound, but that is just one way of showing it. It's a super cool feature on these. I can go into here, we can get into our audio, choosing, you know, obviously it's got Bluetooth, auxiliary, and USB. You can see we have the speakeasy on, eco, if you want to check out what's going on. It's got a bunch of stuff in here. I'm going to miss things throughout this video because this thing is pretty loaded. But, and then you got your maintenance in here too. You can have all that stuff marked, which I think is really cool how they have that. Go back to audio, apps, home. Very simple and easy to use. I love how simple Toyota is. I can't say it enough. Over here, pretty easy. It might look a little bit complicated, but it's not. This right here, fan speed. This right here controls that little guy, and you control where the air is coming. You have your heated mirrors and heated back window, your defrosters. I'm sure you can see it on there. I'm sure you saw it earlier. I have your front here, of course. You can sync it up, or if the passenger needs to do their own thing, they can do their own thing here. You could turn off the rear controls if you'd like. In here, we're gonna have 3 options. You can lock it up. This is your downhill cruise control. That's pretty cool. Snow. And then right here, you have your traction control. And then I'm sure you saw underneath here, you have your USB aux cord and then a phone charger, or car charger is what I like to call these. Right here, there's like no room to put any of these cords, but what it is you can actually go up through the bottom here, put your cords up through there, and then you can lay your accessories or things that you need to charge throughout that. Keep all your wires in a clean, neat area. That is one of my favorite features that probably goes unnoticed on these cars all the time. And here we have all our menus and a Highlander hybrid booklet as well. I don't know how that got in here, but it is. This will just explain everything on the car, maintenance, warranty, and all that. This is the key. It does have the proximity entering, so you can hit a button or sensor on the outside of the door and it'll allow you in. Over here are going to be our power windows, locks, and mirrors. This is your blade defrost. So if your blades, your windshield wiper blades are frozen to the windshield, hit this and it'll heat up the heaters under the blades, and it will allow you to use your windshield wipers so you don't rip up the rubber on there. Power liftgate, of course. We'll go ahead and put that down. Okay. And here's our infotainment center. Pretty easy to use. Just use this D-pad and it will control all the stuff in there. So right over here is going to be our voice control, that what we spoke about earlier, that little thing, that's where it picks up your voice. Right here, this will control XM, AM, whatever. This right here, so we'll hit the button and you can see it's circling through various radio stations. Volume control right here. Which preset you're going to use is going to be right there. Cruise control is going to be right down here. This will set your downhill cruise as well as your highway cruise and all that good stuff. But that is pretty much it. That is the Highlander. Tons of features on this thing. It's super cool. It is a super stylish, sharp 3-row SUV. It is a cool mom car or a cool business vehicle. It can be anything you need it to be. I like it. Hopefully someday I'll be fortunate enough to own one of these. But thanks for watching today's video. If you have any questions about this, don't be afraid to call us at 717-733-8985. Or if you saw any of the vehicles around me that you were interested in, don't be afraid to visit our website, www.rockyridgeautosales.com. Thanks for watching. See ya.